Hey guys, the Robot Fighters here, and I'm making a video about a dream I had last night where I was at Walmart looking around the toy aisle with my phone, and I had the one I was holding now in this video, plus I had it turned off in my pocket, and the phone I was using was this one. This was the phone I always use for sound effects in GarageBand. And looking around, I found the Leapfrog Let's Record music player, but a third one where instead of recording with 10, it lets you record 30, which is a lot more bigger. So I bought it, and then I went back home and I replaced the batteries and such, and I put a big speaker in the headphone jack, and then I decided to do two things. One thing is that in 15 buttons, I decided to make a simulation of toy robots, but fighting, like in a fighting simulation, with dinosaurs and dragons as well, and most of them it came out pretty good. While the other 15 buttons, I made simulation of an arcade room, but in this dream, in this part, when I had it situated, when I played it back, it started glitching. And what was the glitch? That it was skipping parts of the sounds. Like, for example, let's say I recorded Miss Pac-Man with the test mode in the static screen. So the numbered version, I recorded my gameplay, and while I still play it, I sometimes pause it in the middle of the game, and then I use the joystick in the static screen version, and I played no, and I played, you guys remember that song in Miss Pac-Man where Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man were running around on their own, like chasing each other? Well, that's the song that I was sometimes playing all the time and a ton of times in this whole thing while I was using it. And the part that makes it skip, where the audio is skipping out of random, is the regular playing, which was pretty good and nothing bad. But the part that was skipping a ton of times was actually when I played the song from the static screen model, from that song where Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are chasing each other. And that's the sound I recorded in one of the buttons, and it started skipping like that. And another button, it skipped a lot more crazier, which was glitching a lot more, was when I was playing the sound of Wreck-It Ralph, where the part where it skips is when it loses, because I don't know why, but it was starting to glitch and started to skip around. And then in one of the ones where it kind of did a jump scare sound, talking about the unit, that music player, the recording that did an effect of when at midpoint of the audio it made a big jump scare. It was the recording where I turned on what is it? Let me think. Tetris, yeah. Static screen and numbered version, but I synchronized both of them together in the same one because the pitch was the same almost. So what I did is I turned both of them on, and then I synchronized the music. The part that made the jump scare in one part is when I made it lose. At the end, when I made it lose completely, that was the part where it started getting a jump scare. And yes, that was the part where it got jump scared. The very last button in there When I played everything at once, all the arcades, and as a bonus, I added some of these, like where it has Dora or Diego, Yo Gabba Gabba, SpongeBob. Yeah. These. I also added those, and then there's one I have that's based on a farmer. And then I added one. You guys remember that thing where it's like a Whack-A-Frog, where you press it and you can change between the frog game and then you press the upgrade game? Those particular one. That particular version, which I bought at a thrift store, where one of the losing sounds is Pac-Man and the other losing sound is Thinkway Toys in test modes. You might remember that one. So that was one I added too. And when I did all of them, the part that made it the loudest jump scare of all is when I turned on Carmen Sandiego and Oregon Trail, both of them at once, period. And when it jump scared, when it played it, out of nowhere, it played an arcade game sound that was not supposed to be there because it was an audio. And what was it? The jump scare was, it played the sound of Skee Ball, which is the boardwalk from Super Impulse. Boardwalk Super Impulse. Yeah. That was the sound. The sound in the beginning where you turn on the unit, and then the sound it does at the end when game over. And the sound effect that went all the way to the crazy part was when it does the ball landing on top of the machine, like it lands on the top of it. That sound, yeah. And the ending of the dream was the unit playing all of the games, and then at the end it jump scared so loud, and I mean it's so loud, so jump scare, that when it did the jump scare after I turned on Palace Arcade, 3 or 4 seconds later it does that loud jump scare, and then an audio out of nowhere that was not supposed to be heard. It was Ninja Turtles Pinball. Yes, Ninja Turtles Pinball from the Super Impulse, of course. But it made the sound of when it said Cowabunga. And that was a sound effect that actually it made when it was added. That was the part. And yeah, those were the sounds. Boardwalk, Skee Ball, and Boardwalk MNT Pinball. So that was weird. That's how the game ended. That was how the dream ended. So put in the comments below what you guys think about this dream. I don't have him in front of me, but the only thing I have is, yeah, the Bop It characters. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, another part that did a jump scare was when I played the audio from the robots. The part where the Robo Sapien, I made him Karate Chop Robo Raptor. And the part that made it jump scare is when he knocked him over sideways and landed on top of almost on Vivitar Sapien's legs. That's where it hit. Sorry guys. But another part that was way weirder than weird is that the jump scare happened and the sound effect that it played was the sound chip from, what was it called? Oh my gosh, let me yeah, Eagle God Fighter, which is Eagle Fighter. It's the one, but the part that made it do that jump scare was where it said Autobots roll out and then the transformation, and that was the jump scare. Period. That was weird. I tried doing more audios, but in most of the sounds where Mighty Megasaur and Mighty Dragon I synchronized together, after I play the sound of one of my robots doing shooting. The part that made a jump scare is the synchronization of the newer model of Mighty Megazord Dragon and T-Rex, but both of them synchronized together with the roar. Man, oh man, that was the whole dream. Put in the comments below what you guys think about that dream. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Soon enough, in the next video, I'll just be doing things that are not related to toys, because I'll be doing my channel videos, but now for a few videos, I'm not going to be doing toy videos. I'm just going to be doing random videos that are just so awkward. Where some of them will be me unboxing things. And yeah, so see you guys next time, and support me, please. And comment down below, because I need some support and company. So yeah, because I need a lot of support, company, and let's say help, because I really need help from every one of you. Please. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.